What's going on, guys? Figured I would post a new video. I haven't introduced my wife properly, but this is my wife, Erin. She's my best friend, and she will probably do some videos on here as well, depending on how the channel grows. She has a channel called Life at 520, and
it's just a little channel.
It's got a bunch of videos, but they're just odd and end stuff, and it hasn't really grown. So I have one called Amazing Metalworks. That's it. And I build muscle cars, but I'm changing it up. I enjoy muscle cars during the week, but during the weekend or my days off, I enjoy working around the house here. We're actually inspecting some company because they're going to fish in our pond down here that we have stocked catfish, and nobody has caught a fish out of it yet. And
we haven't let them.
We haven't let nobody fish in it yet.
And there they are.
So yeah, they're actually pulling in now. But I'm going to flip around here and show you guys this that I'm working on now. So this is my wife's, oh, I zoomed in. This is my wife's she shed, and I'm working on this flower bed thing here out front, and I'm going to line it and put some stuff in it. And then I'm going to end up digging this out and putting some tiles down, these stones, and lining it. I have more back there, and I'm going to get with them, and I will come back and we will go in.
Hey, you're biting that worm. All right.
There it goes. You got one.
Oh, you got a cat. Oh,
is it a
that's
baby?
Not a cat.
Oh, that's one of those
that's
creek
one of the
ones.
River fish.
Hey, we'll have to put that back, Aiden.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, might be a.
That's too little.
That's a little. That's a cat.
Isn't it?
Hey,
Yeah.
wait, he didn't get my worm all the way.
Yep.
Oh, that means they're breeding.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Wait, can you get
We
it
get it
off?
off.
Playing with it.
Oh, there's your good one.
That's a good one.
I think that ain't gonna be.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
It's a teenager.
yep.
Really,
Ooh,
Look at that.
that's a bigger one.
That's
Wait,
Is that a catfish?
That's a cat.
oh, that's a catfish.
It's a big one.
I need help.
Can you reel? Or is he too big?
really
I
big.
need help.
Jubee's coming.
No, I ain't. You went on that. You went on that side on yourself.
I need help.
right.
Yeah, but that was worth it. See, I did.
This is the third one that little man caught over there,
Then I need to open
and it's a fat belly thing. Been feeding it too much. But the first one was a small one, then a teenager, and then this one here. But there's something bigger than this in there. So the guest came, and we went down and let Aiden do some fishing. It was his first time fishing, and he caught quite a few. A lot of them. Pretty good size. So that's another thing that we have here. We have the pond, and it is stocked with catfish. So we have plenty of food down there if we need that. We've never fished it. We let them come. It's the first time that I've let anybody fish it, and he loved it. And I told him he could come back anytime, that I don't let just anybody, because it's kind of a food source for us if anything ever happens.
Back up
Like I
playing
say,
surf and turf.
we're preppers. That's what the channel's about. And you know, I'm not trying to hoard the stuff. I like sharing it, especially with Aiden, because I love the little
We
bear.
did find out that the catfish are reproducing because they caught one that's this big, and we stocked the pond like almost 3 years ago. So there's
Yes.
no way that anybody's this little still. So that means they are reproducing, which is great news.
They're doing good, and it's a small pond. All right, so we're back. This is Erin's little coop here, and when I first moved here, we had bunk beds, and it was like a storeroom. It had TV, counter, or a dresser light thing with a mini fridge, and it had bunk beds. let's see, it looks small, but it did have bunk beds in here. So this is Erin's world in here. She has a sink, which is fed by this water tower with the rain catchment, and rainwater comes in, and she's been letting the ducks swim in here. She has a little space heater, and she has her incubators, 2 of them here, and she's running one right now for somebody. We don't need no more eggs. And then once they hatch, they go in here. We have a water jugs that go in here, heat lamp, and they stay in here till they get feathers. We monitor the temperature. She has her little chair and stuff. She can sit out here and do her Bible study, whatever, TV. But this is Erin's world, and I'll let her talk about her eggs that are here, and she knows everything. And we might do a video more in depth if somebody's interested in learning exactly how to do this, and we'll do a step-by-step on incubating. So I'll turn it over to Erin.
So I'll just do a quick rundown. I'm not going to give you the whole thing. If you want a full-length video on it, comment below and let me know, and I can absolutely do that. But what we do, chicken eggs take 21 days to hatch, so these have been in there 16, so I'm going to turn the light off and turn on my candler, and we'll just do one just so you can kind of see what's going on. But I check them 3 times, and then on day 19, you have to lock down the incubator and you can't open it anymore. I'll take this crate out, and then on day 21, they'll hatch. We'll pop the light off.
And she keeps it has to stay at a certain temperature and everything.
99.5 degrees. I don't know if you can catch that on the...
Yeah, I can
see the movement? Let's see if I can make it move.
You can see it moving. Yep, it's in there moving.
Let's see if this one will show a little bit better. It's very slight movement, but there's a chicken in there doing his thing.
Yep, there it is, moving good.
All right, we'll get them back under the heat.
Yep, so these eggs, Erin actually just hatched some out, and we call them the teenagers. So they're down in another box down by the creek, which I guess we can walk down there and I'll show you. So after they get their feathers, they go down, and it used to be a quail pen. So we'll walk down there and we'll shut this up. Erin has this sign somebody gave her, Rise and Shine.
That word.
Yep. So, this little thing, I'm not sure what we're going to, besides those chairs and stuff. It wasn't level, but I'm trying to level it. This is my woodworking shop and stuff. It needs cleaning right now. But we have the chickens on lockdown because I just seeded an area where we had some work done. So this area and the well is the chickens, and they're on lockdown because I don't want them to eat my seeds.
And they will.
My daughter's visiting, and this is her dog Dixie. So other stuff here going on, I'll explain it later. We have a coop over here that we can get eggs out of. We have, Erin knows how many chickens. I don't want to get flagged for radio stuff. It was 104.7 the fish. Coke machine was given to me. It works. I gotta go up to the shop. But
this is Phoebe. Jubee can't tell them all apart, but I can tell most of them apart.
Oh.
Okay, all right, honey.
And she probably got the eggs already.
Yeah, I got the eggs today. We're getting about 15 to 18 a day right now. We have 23 laying hens, 1 teenager rooster, and then we have 7 babies in here, teenagers.
Yeah, so this is where we were coming. There's Hetzel and Gretel.
That's our
The
Cayuga
duck,
ducks.
yeah.
They're 5 weeks old.
So this pen it was a quail pen, but quail are kind of useless for us. They're little eggs. We like stuff that is going to give back to us, and that's why we don't have but 1 rooster, and we might have 2 after
We're gonna
this.
keep one of these roosters, yeah.
But we had like 20 of them.
Yeah.
And she's given some away, and some of these will go as well.
I sold
But
some and I gave some away. It just kind of depends on everybody's need.
and the 2 ducks were up there in the thing till they got feathers, but they haven't, and it's warm enough, so they're going in this side. So we had it where you can separate it, and because when we have chicks, we can put the chicks in here, and if we have broody hens, we can put the broody hens in here and lock them down because they're not doing anything, not producing eggs. So we have another coop over there that has spots for them to lay in it, and then they lay in these too sometimes. They haven't here recently, but we have a black one named Beaker. They're actually starting to go in.
Yeah, it's night time.
It's night time, and these have, that's Kevin's son. That's our rooster, and these are automated doors from Amazon, and they work great. They're solar powered, and they open in the morning and they close in the evening. And then I have a latch that I can open up to clean them out. So, and then they have roosting bars inside, which you can't hardly see, but there's roosting bars in there. It done got late because we let the little man fish. I've actually got to fill this with water in the morning. So, since I got them on lockdown and they can't get to the creek. So that's pretty much it with our chicken hatchery. That's basically what I was doing with this video today. And I think Erin's going to wrangle up the ducks here, and we're going to put them up, and we're going to probably end the video. She might go ahead and grab them here. Let's see. I'm probably going to have to help her. So, oh, she's wrangling them.
Okay.
So,
Hansel and Gretel, kiss my babies.
Yep.
Kiss my babies. I know
So,
it.
like we say, the ducks don't really give us anything.
Will.
She loves them. They will give us some eggs.
They're supposed to lay black eggs.
Black eggs. And
Night-night.
another thing is, with the ducks, we have the pond. It's not a huge pond, but it's big enough. I got 250 catfish brought in, and then there are some things called creek chubs. I'll put a picture right now. And that's the creek chub, and they're in here. They came out of the creek, but they stay about this big in the creek, but then when they get in here, they get big. They have horns on the top, and those horns are for like headbutting other males away from their nest, and it also is for, I guess, enticing the females. I don't know what the word would be, but they get pulled into here through the pipe into the pond. But those ducks are also here to clean the pond, and there's this stuff that here that is like an invasive, if I'm saying that right, species, and it's this stuff, and it's called parrot feather. And it is like kudzu in the water, and it will choke out the water. So the ducks are here to clean that up because they'll eat it.
Because you're not allowed to pull it up and throw it away. It's such an invasive species that you're not supposed to pull it out of the water. So if you get an animal that'll eat it, that's how you get rid of it.
But it will choke stuff out. And it actually came from the people that used to own this before we bought it. They had a koi pond up by the house where I'm going to turn it into a spot for herbs and medicinal plants. It's up there, and they had a koi pond, and the lady had a piece of that in there as decoration, and somehow it managed to get down here, and it kind of took over. But anyways, here's the farm panther.
That's our Dollar General cat.
He came from DG. He's a DG rescue kitty. He gets mice, frogs, everything. He's down here hunting frogs now, I'm sure, and lizards. He might hunt Dixie, but I don't know how long the video was. I was trying to make it like 15 minutes. If it's over, it's over. But if you want to know more, drop it in the comments. Love you. God bless. And
you want to see them hatch?
Yeah.
You want to see them hatch?
Maybe we'll do a hatching video or a short. But anyways, love you. And if you're interested in any kind of prepping stuff, we're here. We do it all. We can. We make cheese. We make butter. We milk cows, which we actually got rid of our dairy cow, recently when we built the shop. But we'll probably end up going again. And we're doing this on 2 acres of land. Like this, it's 2
So
acres
if you think
here.
you can't do it because you don't have 15, 20 acres, yes you can.
Yeah.
We have 2 acres and we do it.
And we do pretty much everything. I'll do a video probably tomorrow on my greenhouse, and I'm starting my garden. But anyways, love you guys. God bless you all. I usually say it on my Amazing Metalworks, but if you don't know Jesus, drop that in the comments, and I'll help you get to know him. And if you do, praying for you if you don't know him. But love you, and I'll see you on the next video.